Hello everyone, welcome to T is Natural Soaps. Today I am stamping my soap. I already did my African Rain and my Musk. Now I'm stamping my black soap with turmeric. This is the soap that I made. You can see the little spots right here. That's the turmeric that's in the soap. And I meant to do it after the day after I made the soap and cut it. I meant to stamp it in because it will be a little softer. But now it's a little hard. So I have to really press down. And my soap stamp, I really need to get a bigger soap stamp. When I looked at this, when I measured it, I thought the writing was going to be big, but it was more like the square, the frame, the rectangle, the size that I chose. So I really wasn't paying attention or thought something different. But while I'm talking to you, while I'm stamping my soap, we're going to talk about addiction and addiction support. You know, we have a lot of people out here that's addicted to drugs, alcohol, gambling, other substance abuse or activities that cause serious problems. And these problems are millions of people suffer from these types of things. But you know, you can surround yourself with good people, a good community, and while you may need help or seek help for your professional help for these addictions and these types of behaviors, you can also do along with that a natural remedy. And one of those natural remedies that help calm you is peppermint oil. And you can take peppermint oil and you just put a little bit on your wrist and you can smell it when you get your little anxieties or cravings, or you can put it in a roll-on bottle and rub it on your wrist to smell it, or the back of your hand. But if you're going to use peppermint essential oil, I suggest that you cut it with something like grapeseed oil or something like that. You cut it because pure essential oils can sometimes burn the skin. So always make sure you cut it with something so it won't be that powerful. You'll still have the smell, but the strength is not going to be really strong where it irritates your skin. And you know, smelling this helps you eliminate some of the cravings, or could be all of the cravings, or aid in the cravings. And also, it can help you not lead back into a relapse. Like I say, when you do this alternative treatment, this is not to stop your regular treatment with the professional. This is for you also to help yourself, not just you're seeking help from a professional, but also you can take something a step further with, you know, helping yourself with this. And also, the peppermint oil help with the cravings and things of that nature. Sandalwood, you can also use sandalwood, and that ease withdrawal, your withdrawal symptoms. So withdrawal symptoms can cause discomfort and severe anxiety. And the sandalwood essential oils has a potent calming effect that it eases the transition from it eases your transition from addiction to sobriety. And all you need is like 1 or 2 drops of sandalwood to aromatherapy pendant, or something, like I said, or you can do a roll on. And you know, when you have an anxiety or you want to feel calm, even like in a workplace, you know, I work with some sourpuss people. I just started, and they're a bunch of mean girls. These essential oils even can help for that. It just calms you down, anxiety, you know, almost like put you like in a different zone, a zen zone. So like I say, along with your professional help, and it's not like, I'm not saying stop your professional help. I'm just saying this will help aid to, you know, your sobriety a little faster. Or if you might relapse, you know, you can do these things. And just 1 or 2 drops, like I say, of sandalwood, same as peppermint oil. And this can truly help you. So I'm going to take my sandalwood out tomorrow, and maybe I'll take it to work. I'm really thinking about leaving. I have never in my life encountered such nastiness, meanness, disrespect, don't know how to talk to people. You know, if someone do something that is not correct, you don't yell and scream and have a hissy fit like a 2-year-old. The way you don't just yell across, you did this wrong, this and that. And that's the stuff that I don't like. It's ways of rephrasing it. You can say, okay, I gave you a directive and you put it in wrong because she's not my boss and I'm helping her out. You put this stuff in wrong. Let me show you how to do it. Then that way, once you do these, then it won't be a problem. It's done correct. Let me show you how to do it since you're new. You might not know this is how you do this particular thing. That's how you rephrase things. It's not being a bully and trying to belittle the new people that came in. Because, honey child, I am not that one. And they brought out this rage that I had pent up. And I had to let her know. So, before anybody get me out of my character, I already know that's not the place for me. So, I'm just, no need to talk about where the place is or who said what or whatever. But that's how I feel at this point. So, like I said, to calm yourself down, get rid of some of these anxieties, these addictions, peppermint oil or essential oils that always make you feel good. You can also put them in a bag. I just have to put the labels inside the bag, shrink wrap it, and, you know, cut this excess off, and then I shrink wrap it with a heat gun. And all I'm saying is, don't let anybody take you there. Don't stoop down to their levels. And I should have, you know, ignored her. But like I said, I've been working for a long time. Ever since I was like 14, 15 years old, you know, working. You know, I have never in my life been around an environment like that, even as a young person. This is just all new. And I don't know because they kept it so professional where I was at. And don't get me wrong, we joking kid too, but the level of customer service, I mean, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it. Well, anywho, you can use sandalwood or peppermint oil. It's a natural remedy. You know, it'll help aid with your anxiety, your addiction, even food addiction. This helps. So, continue your therapy. Be in a positive environment. Talk it out. If you're really doing something, if you want your therapist or your doctor really, your whoever you go to for addiction, your counselors, if you really, really want them to help you, I always suggest that you be honest. Your sessions will not be discussed, you know, because you're the patient. And if they're discussing it, shame on them, but it won't be discussed. But you got to be honest in order to get the proper help. And I know sometimes we don't always want to speak our truth or say what's going on, but when you need help, you got to think about yourself. You got to help yourself out first. So this is my black soap. I also got some smaller ones here. They're so cute. So these are some smaller ones. And a lot of people use this black soap for their face, acne. You can use it on your body too, the body and face soap. But the majority of people use it for their skin. For irritations, acne, breakout, whatever. But if it's too big, you know, you can always take a nice little, a sharp knife, and cut it in fours, cut it in half. The next time I make it, I probably will take the bar and cut it in 4 pieces and wrap it that way so people won't use the whole, wet up the whole bar. Or if you go out on vacation or something, then you can go ahead and take, you know, one of those squares with you versus taking the entire bar of soap, because it just lasts a long time. So let me get off of here. I want to thank you guys for listening and watching. And I hope so far you're having a terrific 2023. Thank you for watching Tilia's Natural Soaps and all things pamper. You can always visit my YouTube channel, my Facebook page. You can order at Tilia'sNaturalSoaps.com. Thanks for watching. Toodles.